Yeah, I mean, we're going to take the conservative route here. He had symptoms of an injury that he experienced last year, and for that reason, rather than having him focus on his next start, I think it's just best that we just back off that and make sure he recovers in a really good place, and we're hoping it's the minimum and he can be ready to go in a couple weeks.
Craig, how much does the schedule and kind of the amount of off days you have coming up kind of just help with that decision at all, or at least help the situation, not the decision?
Yeah, I mean, Justin's health is, and looking out for that is what affects the decision. The schedule's the schedule. We'll see how that plays out as we go forward here.
You just said you'll see how it plays out. Did you have a tentative plan on whether you're going to use 4 starters?
Absolutely, tentative plan.
Do you have full call rate and start?
We have a tentative plan, and we'll figure that. That means we don't have to figure it out like yet. There's no, that spot comes up. We're going to talk about Sunday, Monday, essentially. Yeah.
He said that he informed you and Tommy that he's starting to. How would you describe what he said? Because I wasn't.
Yeah, I mean, we kind of noticed some things. Fifth, sixth inning. This is where the cold is. Like, he was a little bit like, is it the cold? Is it long? We had some long innings in there, and so, he said he felt good going out there, and I think so. That's essentially what happened. Yeah, kind of felt it kind of middle-ish of the start, fifth, sixth. I think he himself was a little confused. Is it the cold or is it my elbow?
And then obviously the cold contributing to velo being down and all those things that are typical, right?
Yeah, I think the cold, absolutely contributes to that, and is, you can't tell really sometimes.
This was something he went on the IL with in September. How would you describe, if any, the level of concern that it popped up again?
Yeah, I mean, I think that's, like I said, that's why we're being conservative here. So, the concern, we just got to get him symptom-free and then back on the mound. But I think the fact that there was an injury last year and we have symptoms of that injury again makes you want to be conservative.
For an MRI, do they have to wait for it to calm down before they do it? Is that a factor?
I'm not sure on that. Yeah, I'm not sure on that part of it though.
When he'll get one?
I believe Thursday.
And then when you talk about a tentative plan, if it's the minimum stay, is that just covering one day then with all those off days?
Yeah, that's tentative.
Back to other.
Definitely, we're not in a. I think we're in a position to just keep everybody kind of on good rest, and so I don't think we need to push anybody right now, and I think that's how we'll think about it.
Would you step up some of your bullpen guys' appearances in preparation?
No. I'm not sure how we do that.
Yeah, I guess you can't plan that in the middle of the game. So.
Yeah.
But anticipating who it might be that you would use.
Yeah. Yeah, well, I mean, we have an off day. We have, it's Wednesday. We're, 3 to 4 days away from it. So, just kind of attack today's game, and then we'll certainly start having to get the plans more, solid.